Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's doing 45 here with another monarch build, but this is another monarch deck, my bad. But this is actually a different build, and I'm actually using special ed sleeves. But the reason why I made a different build for this is because this build is actually much more consistent. It runs really fast, and yeah. So I'm not gonna talk about the cards. I'm just gonna say some benefits of them. Triple Mobius. Now the reason why I'm running triple, well, I had to explain this because, the reason why I'm running triple is because I run triple Moray of Greed, so it's just another target. It's pretty much just like a heavy storm too, and it's really good in here. It's pretty much your standard monarch attack and defense, obviously. Triple Caius, he's another good monarch, and he's so broken because it's like remove a monster. It's so good. Now I run triple not the board. Deathless. Dropping a card in their hand can be really effective. Dropping a cat that was stocked up in their hand, launchers, that sort of stuff. Ryza. It's not really needed. It's just another monarch to run. And then Zaborg, not really needed. Just another monster to run, or just another monarch to run. And I know I'm not running Gors or Trag. I just didn't feel like putting them in. One Sangin, and I colored on some of the cards in here, but one Sangin, when it gets destroyed, search a frog. It's so good. And with my other builds, like I said, I wasn't trying to lean toward the engine, so I'm a little bit leaning. I'm going to it a little bit, but not as much because I'm still not putting in stupid Substitute. Triple Swap Frog. And yes, I have made the deck with the Substitutes, and it ran really well. It's just that I don't like it because it's like too fast. One Fishboard Blaster, so good. And he's my only tuner in here, but he's like really good because I can use him as fodder or just to synchro with. Two Treeborn, just a toss. Two Duke Frog, just another Moray of Greed target, so good. Next up for spells, 1-for-1. Now I know I'm supposed to run this if I'm running Substitute, but the reason why I'm running it this time is because I toss a monster, special summon a Treeborn, then sack the Treeborn for a monarch, so I don't have to use like a Fiend Sanctuary or something that I don't have in my hand, so it's just a great card. Triple Moray of Greed. The reason why I run this is because I can get Treeborn stuck in my hand, I can get Duke Frog stuck in my hand, I can get Mobiuses, that sort of stuff, and this card can be such a good plus in this deck. And it's draw 3 cards, so you're not up any cards. You're just you have some new cards. But the reason why I like it is that it just gives you more options after it's been activated. It gets your Treeborns out of your hand. It's pretty much just to speed up as well as make sure that your hand isn't bad. Heavy Tornado MST, your standard staples. Now this card I wasn't running in my other format. The reason why I'm running it in this format is because I'm running more frogs is Creature Swap. I love this card. So the reason why I love it is that just activate. You can take my Treeborn and I'll sacrifice yours for Basalos, the board, or something like that. Get some pluses. I know enemy controller could be a better idea, but I like Creature Swap. Hand destruction, toss my Treeborns if I don't have a Moray of Greed, or if I don't have card destruction. Hand destruction, card destruction too. Brain control, +1. Pot of Avarice, it's just it's so easy to use in this deck because I run through my monsters like crazy because of like hand destruction, card destruction, that sort of stuff. Fiend Sanctuary, get a token, it's so good. Triple Reckless Greed, speed through. One Legacy of Yada, so good. And I know I'm not running bottom assist, so don't tell me. 2 Dust Tornado. And 1 Spiritual Water Art Oi, or Oi, whatever you want to call it. And then, other cards, like tokens. Double Do token and, I don't even know what this is. And then my Synchro Stardust, 2 Colossal, 2 Life Transfer, 2 Urbellum, Boyo, triple Gaia. And I actually got a second one of these from Wide Ass Demon Dragon. Shout out to him. To Sea Lord Gishimadon. And Armory Arm. This card is so good. I actually know a loop, which shout out to Astro GM, and I'll put an annotation somewhere. He actually showed me the loop for it. If you have a 2000 attack monster, and if I have no warrior, if nobody has warriors and graves, if I have an Armory Arm and a Colossal Fighter, and nobody has warriors, if you have at least a 2000 attack monster, I'll equip the Armory Arm to your monster. I will attack with the Colossal. My Colossal gets destroyed. You take 28, and I take very little damage. I bring back the Colossal, and I keep swinging until it's game on you. And I'm not gonna die from it first because I'm only taking a small amount of damage when you're taking increments of 28 each time. So it's actually a great loop, and he actually did that in one of his videos. So it's not impossible to pull off. I may put a link to the video too. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, and peace out, YouTube.